The Bolts will play from the defensive zone. The Senators gain control of the puck. The Bolts have it in the offensive zone. Changing directions, but he's right there for the pad stop.
Allmark's really embraced the pressure during these playoffs. He's coming in off of a shutout, and then he makes some huge saves to start this game.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Cirelli. And that's off a stick. And a little physicality ends that threat. Grabs control of it at the point. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. Passes it over. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Picked up along the boards by Batherson. And that pass is redirected. They gain the zone from the left side. Great defensive effort with the stick. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Tosses the puck loose. The Bolts play it along the boards. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he takes the feed. Ottawa's on the attack. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Nice bank pass off the boards. From the point, they take control of it. And that pass attempt is deflected. Battle along the boards. Puck grab by Briggs. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Scooped up along the wall by Hedman. Works it across to Gensel. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Moves it over to Cousins. Skips inside the attacking zone down the left wing. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Oh, just a great hits-up play by Tkachuk. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. And that's deflected. Slides it diagonally to Cousins. Denies him in front.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team. Says that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Keller's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And that's off a stick. Ottawa's got possession at center. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Quick pass across to Clevin. Nice zone entry from the right side. Great hand-eye contact on the play. And that play's broken up. He got all of that hit on the play. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Here they come. Shot! Simple stop by Allmark. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Ottawa's got it behind the net. Takes the puck at the point. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Hedman's been showing signs of frustration just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked out there off the draw. The Senators have it now. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. possession along the wall. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Tampa Bay's got him along the wall. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play. Hagel's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
The Senators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Picked up by Radish. Puck skips into the bench and will get a reset. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Craig. Angles it over to Paul. Rocks him on the play. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Tonight, it's in the back of the net for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Ottawa's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal, everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they've got to do something with it.
And that doesn't reach the net. Puck picked up by Clevin. The Senators carried along the wall. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Offside, the call will get a reset. Past the midway mark in this period. Ottawa's up 1-0. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass through the middle. Broken up at center by Hedman. The Bulls play it on the boards. Oh, how do you stop that in the redirect? Denies it again.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Giroux's lugging the puck. And he connects with the long bomb. Slides the puck across to Spence. And that's knocked away by Hagel. Loose puck battle along the boards. Clevin's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to point. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Grabbed along the board by Giroux. Quick feed down low. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he's ridden off the puck. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Zetterlund's lugging the puck. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Taken along the wall by Zetterlund. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick pass to point. And he makes a save there. Handles it along the blue line. The Senators gain possession. Picked up along the boards by Zetterlund. He's got it behind the cage. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Scooped up along the wall by Kucherov. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Gets the puck in deep. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Picked up by Hedman.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
And a great save! Oh, wow! Stuffs them in!
Allmark's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Senators look to start the transition game. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Senators lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Tosses it to Cousins. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed to Cousins. Off target. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Bolts continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. Tries to feed it over to Jensen. McDonough's taking it from his own end. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Radish has got it against the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. Picked up along the wall by Radish. Works it across to Batherson. Puck scooped up by Grigg. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number two. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Allmark's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he has been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Here's a short pass to Kucherov. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Batherson. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Batherson. Ottawa's got the puck. Moves it to Batherson. Feeds it on over to Sanderson. And the puck skips away after that move. Quick pass across to Gensel. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Takes the feed at the back end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Bolts will play it from the corner. He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former trophy winner, comes up with a big one.
Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
The Senators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck to Craig. The Senators will play it against the boards. Turns it away. Quick feed down low. And that's intercepted by Carlisle. On the attack along the boards. Oh, it's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. And they win the draw here in their own end. Knocked away. Pass it up ahead. Oh, textbook quick check to turn that over. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. Angles it over to Carlisle. And a stick breaks that up. Feeds it over. Slides it across. Hedman's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. The Senators have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Gonçalves. The Senators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Nice job to escape the zone. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Kucherov. Intercepted at center by Sanderson. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Ottawa's got control of the puck. Works it across to Bjorkstrand. The Bolts take it across the line. Ottawa's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Oh, they'll be forced. He might have a step here. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Made the stop on the play.
Allmark's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Nice connection on a cross-ice pass. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Grabbed along the board by Grigg. Dishes it off. Oh, a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Taken by Paul. Trying to shake the defender. Sends it over. Slides it across. And he goes back to regroup. James plays it now. Carries it across the line. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Denied by Vasilevsky. The Senators have it now. Passes it over. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves the puck. Moves inside. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Uses the force on that hit. And he loses control of the puck. The Lightning have gained possession. With some open space at center. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's grabbed by Shabbat. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Play is called for offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Looks to set up at the point now. Denies him with the save.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Jurgensen. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Holmberg. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Beats it over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the rush. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Oh, he walks it away with the stick.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
He got all of that one. Sends a pass over. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. On the doorstep, backhander. Sure to have stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Jensen. Slides it across to Gonsalves. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. Sends it in front. Another pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Right in the low slot. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Clevin. Through center. Fires it on net. Denies him on the slapper. Takes it into the slot. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Ottawa's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
The Senators win the face-off at center. Into the offensive end now. Fires it. Can't get it to go. Taken along the wall by Cirelli. Takes the feed. And that's just out of reach. Slides it across to Hagel. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. And he was ready for that one. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes a hit on the play. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he passes it to Zetterlund. Sends it in deep. Scoops up the puck. Picked up along the boards by Zetterlund. Feeds it down low. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. And his play continues. Listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Slides it diagonally to Cirelli. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Handles the pass. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Backhand with intention. Fantastic save. Ottawa's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Puck grab by Hedman. Passes on over to Paul. And now he angles it across to Bjorkstrand. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Taken by Hedman. Quick pass across to James. Tampa Bay's got it against the boards. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Huge steal in his own end. Takes the pass. Glove save.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. But he manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
Here in the late going of the frame, it's 2-1. Boards won the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Chernak. Moves the puck over to Gord. Quick pass to Jorgensen. Can't keep a hold of it. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The blast! Too many bodies in the way. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Moves around along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Turns it aside with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Senators take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Textbook poke check by Patterson. Here he is in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Ottawa's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Big save. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Bolts coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. They haven't won the battles, they haven't competed, and as a result, they haven't had the puck on their stick. They got to figure it out, try to push, have some urgency in this third period.
Ottawa's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Angles it over to Giroux. Gains the zone along the right wall. Kucherov's got it in the defensive end. Slides it across. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hagel.
Pinto had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Moves the puck across to Hagel. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
He is is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
The Bolts take it along the wing. Here's a chance, and he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
Scooped up along the wall by Kachuk. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes the feed at the point. The Senators have it now. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Kucherov. The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it to Bjorkstrand. Kachuk's got the puck in his own zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Tries to the crease. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Vasilevsky's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
The Senators have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Bolts have it from their own end. Into the offensive zone. The Senators grab possession to the puck. And he takes the dish. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Bolts take it along the wall. Puck picked up by Kachuk. Can't maintain possession. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Passes the puck over to Bourgeau. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Kachuk's got the puck in his own zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Tries to feed it over to Holmberg. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Picked up along the wall by Cousins. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Moves the puck to Holmberg. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Spence has got a hold of the puck behind the net. Solid check to slow him down. Takes it in front. Here he is in close. Denies him. Scores! They stayed with it, and buries the rebound.
They gotta love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck with hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
The Bolts have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Spence. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. And cut that one out of the net. Works it across to Paul. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gonçalves. Slides the puck over. And that's Shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he sends it across to Cousins. Slides the puck ahead to Cousins. Grabbed along the board by Cousins. And makes the save. Slides it diagonally to Kucherov. Handles the pass from the right side. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Sprung along the wall. Scoops up the puck now. Moves it to Craig. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Pushes it across to Clevin. Quick pass to Cousins. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Quick feed to Kucherov. They've really got him on their heels here now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Puck scooped up by Cousins. Big time stop there. Moves it quickly over to Spence. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Wide of the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to. You want to convert when you get there.
And a nice save there as play continues. And here's the pass to Gonçalves. And now it's over to point. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Cirelli's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Dishes it off. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Steps into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Cirelli. Lays into the body. The Senators have it now. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Kucherov. Quick shot! Stops him with a glove!
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Ward's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Giroux. And they cough it up at center. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Trying to shake loose. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
And now it's grabbed by Hedman. Tries to get it over to Bjorkstrand. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. A simple step with the glove by Omar. Quick pass across to Bourgeau. Dumps it into the ozone. Takes possession. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Stones up with the blocker. Moves it to Eller. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
A critical draw here. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Lightning have possession along the boards. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Point. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Tkachuk. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Tkachuk's got it along the wing. The Senators will take it behind the net. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. The Senators win the faceoff. Quick feed to Clevin. Nice defensive robbery on that. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
A big faceoff here inside the offensive end. Off the draw, they take possession. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. That's blocked. Angles it over to Kucherov. And he takes the feed. From the point, they take control of it. Shot! Puck grab by Sanderson. Picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. Picked off by Carlisle. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Passes it to Tkachuk. The Lightning have taken to the offensive attack. Cousins moves the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Big time stop.
Vasilevsky's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Taken by Bjorkstrand. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Vasilevsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Ottawa's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. There's a collision. Grabbed along the board by Pettersson. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, and another save. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed and they find the back of the net. On the dying seconds of the third, they're able to capitalize on an opportunity, James, but I thought that throughout this third period, there was a ton of urgency and push to get that goal. With that go-ahead goal in the third period, the win is within their reach, and the coach knows it behind the bench, and you can see him amped up, going up and down the bench, just trying to rally the troops to try and finish it off strong.
Ottawa's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. You know, this is a tale of two hockey teams right now, Cheryl. At one end of the ice, this is a team that has elevated their game into the postseason, and another that just doesn't seem ready for prime time right now.
Well, and you got to give a lot of credit to the team that's up by 2, right? I mean, they've got a 2-game series lead here, and it's all because of the way they've played. They've really put their opponent on their heels. Now if they can get a 3-game lead, I mean, you know, this is almost as good as over.
Gotta love playoff time. Everything matters, every moment, every play, and we will see you at the next game from all of us here at EA Sports. Cheers.